What's up, everybody? You're looking at a Duke 209 fountain pen. This is the matte black one. Has a matte black metal body, metal barrel. Has a gold band on the cap. The cap is a slip-on cap. It's also matte black, rounded on top. Has a gold clip, which is quite strong. And it says Duke right there. My camera won't focus, but I'm just telling you that so you can believe me that. It says Duke right there and 209 right there. Okay, the barrel is also rounded off. Doesn't have a gold clip. Has a silver colored grip section which doesn't really fit into the motif of this whole pen. Gold accents, matte black, silver, wow. So has a two-tone nib. Camera won't focus, so I'm just telling you. It says 22K GP, gold plated. Yeah, right. Grip section is quite comfortable. The pen unposted looks like this in hand, not too large. Capped, and you can slip on the cap quite deep, so it looks like this. Decent size, very nice balance, but it's on the lighter side. So the nib is supposed to be a medium nib, and it's definitely a Western medium, I would say. Another pen I reviewed just recently is this Bauer 79. This one has a fine nib, and this one is almost extra fine. It's in comparison to this nib, it's a lot finer. So I recently got into those longer grip sections. I hold my pens a little bit higher, and on this pen I have this quite sharp step down and the threads of the cap, so it's not that comfortable. With this pen it's just fine. You feel a little step down, but it's not too pronounced, and this is how I hold the pen when I'm writing. So I have something negative to say about this pen. This is why I'm making this video for you guys. So let's just give you a quick writing sample. This is basic standard notebook paper, 70 grams per square meter, and let's try this. So I think you can read that. I'm using almost no pressure, and the pen writes really smooth, really wet. I wrote about one page before, one page like that, and I found out, please don't flex or try to flex with this pen, because the material is very, very flimsy, and I have just used a little bit of pressure, nothing excessive, and the tines immediately went like that and stayed like that. So you can very, very easily bend this nib. I bent it back, and I'm not trying to do that again, because once you bend it and rebend it, bend it and rebend it, it's gonna break eventually. It broke on my Platinum Preppy, and I think this pen looks really good. It's not an everyday writer just because of that, because of the nib is quite flimsy, but I can easily write a large amount of pages with this very enjoyably, and it's really very smooth. Nothing you would expect. This is by far the smoothest Chinese pen I have right now. as of, skip a little bit there, as of August 2013. Pen comes with 2 ink cartridges. I threw those away, and once you uncap the barrel, you have a standard Chinese converter in there. It's nice, so you can use whatever ink you like. Quite light, and oh yeah, and it came in this box. There were 2 standard and international ink cartridges in there. There was a pen. This is plastic, and it came in this cardboard box, which is quite nice. The pen itself, I think, cost me $6.95 US. So I'm not drunk, just behind the tripod. It's kind of hard. So to give you a closer look, it's a very nice fountain pen. I like matte black pens. And just to show you, this is another matte black pen I have. I have 2 more coming my way. This one is a vintage that was handed down to me. This one is plastic, and this one is metal. So you can kind of see the difference. I like matte black pens. I think I just said that. So this is a size comparison to the Bauer 79. Then you have Kaweco Sport Classic in white, the Jinhao 159, Alamy Safari, and that's just to give you a closer look. In comparison to the Alamy, it's just a tad shorter. The weight I will probably annotate. I don't have a scale on hand right now. It's just a nice pen, with the exception of the nib, which can be bent quite easily, a little bit too easy for my taste. So not an everyday writing pen. Just will put this in a pouch somewhere, just to have an additional pen with me. Very, very nice. I will write some more with this right now, because I very much enjoy the wetness and the smoothness and the balance, and it's just a nice pen. So if you can see this somewhere on the internet, if you can find it for under, let's say, 9 or 10 bucks, shipped of course, get it. Even with the exception of the nib, which is not so super awesome, get it for under 10 bucks, shipped. Definitely a buy. So thanks for watching, have a good night, roll Tide.